Hello, hello, everybody.
Nintendo.
Welcome to the, I'm not sure if this show is live or not, show. Refreshing my YouTube.
You too
Okay, we're live.
have come to understand
Sick.
fear as I have.
Gonna pull up chat so I can see y'all. It'd be a shame if I couldn't. Alright, that's set up. Yeah, we're just waiting, we're just going through all the, intros for the GameCubes, here. It's pretty cool. And I got my tea at the ready. Ready for some motherfucking gaming. Hello, everybody. This is Ty from Ty Hot Takes coming at you with another playthrough of Eternal Darkness for the Nintendo GameCube. Let's fucking go. I'm ready. I've got my tea. I'm not fucking around anymore. Yeah, hopefully we don't need to go straight into a walkthrough. But we'll see what happens. I do remember I got stuck at the end of our last playthrough, but I saved roughly right before where I left off. Off air, I caught up, like, I lost about like 30 minutes worth of progress in my last playthrough, but I caught up off air. So, that is lost progress, no more. And let's hope I can figure out what the fuck I'm doing. So yeah, there was a cobweb here. I was like, what do I do with the cobweb? And then I realized I had magical tomes to pick up. And then I eventually picked up enough tomes to where I could now finally do the Dispel Magic spell. Which has been like a spell that I've wanted for a long ass time now. Because I have encountered like shields and stuff like that as Alex in the mansion multiple times, and I'm just like, duh, why can't I take down the shield? Well, it turns out you needed a Dispel Magic spell in order to get rid of that shield that's in the mansion. So when we are done with Mr. Indiana Jones here, we will finally be able to get rid of that shield in Alex's grandpappy's mansion. Speaking of shields, we got one right the fuck here. Oh, this one went away on its own. Go figure. Let's go. Hello. How you doing? Oh, shit. I forgot about the booby traps. Had a bit of a late reaction there. Ow. 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 I need to get better at this. Good thing I could just heal as much as I want. You are allowed to be an idiot in this game. Some of the time. And I kind of like that. I would be suffering a lot more if I couldn't heal. Not gonna lie. Do we really want to use more pistol ammo when I could just get away with, sword slashing him? Yeah, let's see how he fares with, like, a shield. That'll fuck him up. So we could do a damage field. I don't think it matters which color I use right now. And he countered it. Cool. That's what I meant to do. Ah, fuck. Now I don't have enough magic. Ow. And that wall stopped me. Ow. This all would have been fine if I just had my defense spell that you blocked. Bitch. Now he's chasing me. Only I'm supposed to be able to chase you. Oh, come on. Please tell me that counts. Please tell me that. Yes. We are the champions, my friend. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That was a really sloppy way to kill a boss, but hey, if it works, it works. Die, bitch. Ow. Stop hitting me with the force field. Oh my god. I don't have any fucking magic. Jesus Christ. I think this dispel should work. Yeah. That did the trick, baby. Alright. Now I just need to heal the fuck up. In the meantime, we have cobwebs to brush up. Now that I know how to do that. There is a necklace. Thank you. I'm just waiting till I'm able to heal, damn it. I wish we had like a potion or something, but no such thing exists in this temple. I just fucked up a healing spell, didn't I? Well, that was smart. I think Indiana Jones is losing his shit. Dude, what if Indiana Jones did lose his shit? What if he was like 80 or whatever? And he was just like, dude, I picked the wrong side in World War II. Dude, I fucked up. I know it's like my whole thing to be Team America, but dude, if you really think about it. He says some shit that'll get you banned on like any show or podcast. Fucking. That would be so cool. It is so actually dark in there. Alright, sorry guys, I'm playing the game of, tie wonders around until things happen. Let me check the map here. So we are here.
I can't. No, don't let him. Don't let him get me.
Fine, I'll restore your sanity, you big baby. I cast therapy spell among thee. Be grateful. Alright, now we are nice and juiced up for whatever next encounter comes our way. Ow! Speaking of which, that hurt. Ow! Now I'm not doing so good at the dodging. Ow! I need to think before I cross the road. Have we just circled back to where it was before? I think that's exactly what we just did, but I haven't got any better ideas. I think I was more in the right direction over here. Yeah, and there's a... Yeah, this is much more like it. Okay. I didn't need to exit this area. I just needed to find a little room that I haven't explored yet. Or pathway. Die, flesh bag. I think we're getting gassed and I should get the fuck out of here. I guess we're not getting gassed because my health doesn't seem to be... No, it is deteriorating. Yeah, let's get out of here. It's so much more fun if you get to do the finish move. Yes! Fuck you. Alright, we got a spell just for that. Dispel... I think it's the red one. Boom, bitch. 2 down, 1 to go. Hell yeah. Let's go, Idaho. Shout out to anyone that's watching from Idaho, I guess. Oh, we need to get the fuck out of this room. In fact, I already fucked up, so let's heal up real quick. Healing up. Alright, that's as good as we're gonna get for now. Yeah, we just gotta run. What the fuck does he want? Doesn't he know we're in a fucking gassed room? Okay, he doesn't want the necklace. Well, then I ain't got shit for that statue. Fuck him. Oh, that hurt, that hurt, that hurt. Oh, man. That skeleton didn't even survive that. Too bad he's not invincible like me. What? I'm such a tard. I keep hitting the invisible wall. Hell yeah. Dispel. I don't know what the counter to blue would be. Because, like, that's the symbol for blue. What if we just did blue? Is this gonna fail? That did fail. Well, then we just have to guess what'll work. So, I cast green upon ye. That worked. Sweet. And we are making progress. What the fuck is this? There is a small basin or front situated beneath the statue. Besides that, an orb-shaped button sits on the panel of stone. Should you push the button? Honestly, yes, we totally should. but because that looks like it could be a sketch trap, I'm gonna save before I do so. Alright, let's push the button. Totally not gonna do some booby trap shit. The water smells like a strong acid, perhaps strong enough to dissolve metal or flesh, if Lindsay isn't careful. Oh! Well, that is probably seriously fucking useful. So, like, can we push that again? I have an idea. Okay. So, the water lowers, and that will... Yeah. So this necklace looks fucking... That statue was like, nah, dude, I don't want your fucking stone necklace. What you do is you put the stone in the acid water. See, I didn't even have to look this one up. I'm just a fucking genius like that. And then that will give us the real gold shit. Let's go. I don't need to push that again. Acid. My favorite. Okay. Now we could take our gold necklace back to that ungrateful little bitch statue that rejected my gift earlier. There appears to be a hole in the wall. It is large enough for a small dog to pass through. Well, shame I ain't got a small dog on me. That's kind of terrifying. A statue of carved granite depicting his ceremonial temple guard. It appears to be keeping watch on the seated goddess in the corner of the room. And he'll probably attack me if I swipe that. Can I swipe that even? I'm not sure. I kind of want to go back to where we were, though. Alright, now we are super healed. Ow! Not anymore. I got a boo-boo. Injury on the job. I'd like to file a report. Ow! Let's just heal that damage that I just incurred. Okay. This is the way back. Right. This is what happens when you charge forward and think later. Alright. Here you go, statue. What are you gonna do for me? Could you at least turn off the gas, dude? What the fuck? I feel massively ripped off right now. I can't even take that back. No takesy backsies. Do I have anything else to give him? No. He just fucking took his gold and... Now I am gold... I'm now without a gold necklace. What the fuck? I guess we'll go forward. Seems to be the thing to do. Alright, how do we swipe this fucking... Ow! How do we swipe this necklace? Ow! Jeez, you're killing me. I can't take that. Can we fuck with the guard? Oh, we get standing on this plate here. Hey, Mr. Guard. How's it going? Oh, and now he is no longer guarding the thingy. Oh. I thought for sure it wouldn't be that easy. And also, he's not even pissed at me for taking it. He's just like, yeah, you know, if it's fair game, I turned the other way, you took it. You know, they don't pay me enough for this guard shit anyway. Let's go. Get sliced, bitch. Okay, I need to be more patient. Hey, that one didn't get me. I can't see shit. Like, okay, there we go. This game is too fucking good at being dark sometimes. I know it's in the title, Eternal Darkness, but damn. Alright, I don't think I need to be here. Oh shit. What about that hallway with the statue? I'd like to go back there too. Anything here? Nope. Anything of interest here? Press the panel. Hell yeah. I'm sure nothing bad will happen as a result. Okay. Nothing seems to have happened. Except maybe, like, if I'm lucky, maybe the gas will turn off in the hallway. That would be nice. Now we still got gas. This shit still sucks. Alright, are you happy now that you got a fucking bracelet included? You fucking statue bitch. That's what I thought. He wasn't happy with just one amulet. He had to have an amulet and the matching bracelet. Oh hey! I remember you.
Get you, Grandpa.
It's Gramps.
Always meant the most to me. Ever since my parents died.
Yes.
Oh damn.
Ever since they were killed.
Her grandpappy and her parents died.
Girl. Yes. My little girl.
Okay, bro. A little creepy.
Can't be happening.
What the fuck did I just see? I don't even know that girl. Alright, let's go. I hear zombies sloshing around. at the speed of molasses. Die. Also die. Ow. That really hurt. Ow. Alright, we're pulling out the big guns again. I think we could just stand here and he'll just kill himself. Might as well speed the process up with some bullets. Man, this protect spell is OP. Dude, that wiped him. Ow. I feel like a god. Bang. Oh! That spooked me. You're gonna fight, you might as well fight enchanted. Seems to speed the process up much of the time. Finish him. Another one bites the dust. Hell yeah. The eroded mural appears to depict the arrival of a strange godlike entity before an ancient human tribe. Lindsay cannot help. He cannot recognize the god in the mural. He is mystified. Okay, well. If I can't recognize the god, who the fuck cares, right? It's just a pretty painting. It is pretty pretty, though. Not knocking the art. Let's get the fuck out of here. Well, that seems to be where it came from. Oh, and we almost forgot cobwebs. Ow! Oh, I think it's my fault for activating the fucking gas shit. That would make sense. Die. Die. Ow. Ow. Haha! Haha! Hey, so we got Tasty Corn Snack in chat. What's going on? Hope you're having a great Thursday night. I know I am. This game has been off to a good start. Let us examine. A dilapidated mural depicts the ancient Khmer people coexisting with some kind of fertility god. They offer sacrifice to the beast, and in return are showered with benevolence, good crops, and hunting. So here's the god blessing the ancient people's crops. Cool. Nice story, bro. Tiptoe through the tulips, through the dangerous dungeon. Oh, and I hit the gas button again. Ow! Those always get me. I have no idea where the fuck I'm going. I'm conflicted, because I think the room that we just escaped also had, like, a fork in the road. And I feel like that was the right way to go. Ow! We meet again, stones trying to crush me. Ow! We meet once more! Fuck. Alright. Is that the only way out? No. Okay. So I feel confident about my choice to return here. No big deal. Just run, you pussy. Ow! Okay, maybe that wasn't the best idea. Ah, I did it again. Oops, I pushed the fucking stone button again. Ow! Okay, that one gets activated every time. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, I'm getting screwed. Just gonna come in loaded with an enchanted weapon. Don't mind me. I got a red sword. Ow! And they're still screwing me up. Stop spawn killing. Stop camping. This isn't Call of Duty. Magical rune. Sweet. Fuck you. Bish. Open sesame. Let's fucking go. That shit really smarts, dude. Die. Now you die. Now you die. Oh hey, we got a magic scroll. What's this? The Summon Trapper Spell Scroll. That sounds fun. And it looks like I have the runes for it. I guess we could test this bitch out. Might as well. The fuck is a trapper gonna do? Oh! You get a little creature! Oh, he's so cute, little trapper. Press A to trap an enemy when it is targeted, using R. Trappers cannot open doors nor pick up items, okay. Yeah, because there was an area before that was like a fucking small creature could fit through this hole. And now I know why. Alright, let's try that again. Maybe it'll work if I lock in on him properly. Oh! That sure did work. It did cost me a lot of magic, though. So, I know to use the trapper a little bit more sparingly now. Hello. I saw you were napping. No naps allowed in this temple. Only a permanent nap. Lindsay finds this mural frighteningly similar. It is the scene he saw in the Tome of Eternal Darkness. The fertility god must be Mantarok, and this temple must be its tomb. Cool. We got a god that likes fucking. That's neat. I think this is where we came from. Sorry guys, I'm a fucking idiot. Don't want to rush out the wrong door. It was probably this way. Yes. Oh, hello, fleshy monster. Like the one that we've seen before. I got my spearmint tea.
The power of Mantarok is not easily controlled.
What makes you think I want to control it?
It's fucking Augustus.
Arrogant man. Kill him! Make sure you succeed this time.
Is that it for Indy? Nope, not yet. Dun 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 dun. Get fucked.
The darkness shall prevail.
Well, fuck you. I've got the darkness book. It's kind of my thing now. The darknesses. Bruh. The corpse god, Mantarok, defiles all human description. Massive. Amorphous, perhaps. But these words only capture the gross nature of the beast, nor the specifics. Its form, seemingly without design or true function, stirs as Lindsay nears, awakened by its presence. With every breath, the creature's many mouths sigh and cough, sputtering in its torturous death throes. That's lovely. Should probably get the fuck out of here. What is this? Another statue that I could steal some shit from? Oh, hello, corpse.
Flesh and bone, lest you become like me, a dead, rotted husk. I have waited many centuries for you. It was not easy hiding from the Dark Ones as they searched for me. At first they passed by, not thinking that the heart was inside my dead body. But I was forced to find refuge here. You must seal the heart so it never contacts your flesh, and take it to the gathering of light. Take the heart there, or the world shall fall under a reign of eternal darkness.
Okay.
Of reality can only be pulled back so far, mortal. Take your stand and fight the darkness.
If you say so. Person I just met. Yes, I will take this literal fucking heart with me. Epic. Oh. So Gramps stored it in the library. And it is hidden behind a cute looking comic. So I'm sure that'll come in handy in the future. We will probably find it as Alex or something? Probably? Yep. Speaking of Alex, here she is. We get to resume our Alex playthrough. Let's go. Dun dun. Anything new in this room? Any new spooky shit? Yeah, so that gives us two things to do. One, check the library for the comic with the heart behind it. See if anything is going on there. And we just happen to be in the library right now. And then second, we get to check that room upstairs with the force field that I can now deactivate. If I'm not mistaken. Why did that book just fly on its own? Holy shit. What is this, Harry Potter? Yep, this is the spot. Alex discovers a pulp novel written by one Dr. Edwin Lindsay amongst the books on the shelf. This is where the Tome of Eternal Darkness indicated that something of value was hidden behind this book. Should you look behind the book? Fuck yeah. We got the heart. With the book removed, a secret cache is revealed. Inside is the heart of Mantarok, encased in glass to protect the world from its corrosive energies. Should Alex claim the heart of Mantarok? Fuck yeah. Let's go. What the fuck did you just do, book? I saw him disappear into that fucking bookcase. Lovely. Ooh. Okay, we don't need to be in here. That is the useless mirror room until I see a reason to fuck around with the mirror puzzle. It doesn't seem very useful right now. Wait. Oh my god! Well, that spooked me. Can we get out of here? I want my head back. Can I have it back? Come on, game. I have lost my head, guys. Are you gonna...
This can't be happening!
I was about to say, you better not game over my ass like that. I'm gonna be so mad. Wow. That actually fucked with me. I have had my jimmies rustled by that spooky event just now. Okay, let's, yeah. The more I enter and exit doors, the more likely it is for that sort of shit to happen. Also, I think my sanity was a tad bit low. And now, that should happen less. That was wild. I'm still going the wrong way. Okay, it is this door that gets me out to the main mansion entrance area. And the area of interest is upstairs. Down the hallway, you will find this force field majiggy, which has been a pain in my dick for the last 2 streams, so this thing's been my pain in my ass for a week now. Since I've been like, I'm like week 2 of streaming Eternal Darkness. Actually, no, this is like my 3rd week. So yeah, that shield has been a pain in my ass for at least a couple live streams ago. Now we can get rid of it. Dispel. So it's the field here is using the red symbol, so we will counter it with the green. That did shit. Okay, it's the blue. Yes! I've waited so long to get rid of that. As the magical window fades away, the piece of parchment that the maiden was holding is left behind, floating in midair. It appears to be a chapter page. Should Alex retrieve the chapter page? Yes. It is called the Chapter of Heresy, apparently. Lovely. I wonder what is in this chapter of heresy. Oh Christ, cult members are in this chapter of heresy, apparently. Oh, ho, ho. We are creepy and we speak Latin. Alright, what are we doing now? Are we summoning our Sauron boss man? No, we're summoning a goddamn ugly fuck beast. I don't know what to call it.
I am not your food today. I am your master. Your task is to guard the artifact before you. Let no one touch it.
Sounds like something I should steal. Okay, cool. So that wasn't the chapter, was it? Yeah, now we could use it. Well, since I got spooked about dying earlier, let's just do a save for good measure. Okay, this is the chapter of heresy.
During the time of the Inquisition,
In Europe.
paranoia and corruption ran deep. With the fear of devilry running rampant, the ancients' corruption extended far beyond mortal knowledge, corrupting all that could be corrupted. My researches uncovered an interesting incident. A Franciscan monk named Paul Luther.
Ah, we get to be
was traveling
Luther.
through the region of Amiens during the witch hunts of the Inquisition. Now, under martial law, the Inquisition prevented anyone from leaving the town and its nearby cathedral. For everyone was suspect.
Cool. We get to enjoy the many joys of the Inquisition.
Welcome to Oubliette Cathedral, Brother Luther. I'm glad that our sacred order can bestow hospitality on our Franciscan brethren.
I shall not impose, Excellency. I merely request lodging and a viewing of the sacred relic, the Hand of Jude.
Many have traveled far and even risked their lives for a glimpse of the hallowed relic's true splendor. Of course, it would be wise to keep quiet during your stay. The Inquisition is here for a reason, brother. We seek to purge the deviancy from this town.
I am sure that will not be a problem. Amiens appears to be a peaceful hamlet.
It appears to be, but deviancy is secreted in the most deceptive places, which I believe is the case with Amiens.
Then I wish you luck in your search.
The Inquisition does not need luck, Brother Luther. Faith and purity.
Oh, you don't have to be sassy with me.
are our guides.
Won't even let me wish him good luck. Fucking slouch ass motherfucker. Alright. Exploring a church. Let's go. I'm just aimlessly going through any door that will welcome me. Oh, this is a great view. Wow. I know this is like a church being represented in a GameCube game from 2003, but goddamn, it looks great. Going to church on Thai Hot Takes. Let's go. Praise Jesus. Thick braided rope serves to ring the church bell. Usually, it is the custodian's task to ring the bell at the appropriate times. Perhaps he will be along later to ring it. So, we cannot ring that motherfucking bell, but someone else can. Don't forget to ring the bell, guys. Because that's what YouTubers are supposed to nag you to do. Ring that motherfucking bell. Shit. Alright, now I'm lost. Get me out of here. Luther's tired. He can't do long distance cardio. Dude's not even holding the sword. Actually, he's holding a meditation rod. That can't be that heavy. Let's just go to the front of the church and see what happens. Is that the exit? Yeah, I don't want that. Let's go in to the front. Figures I take the long way around.
For the love of God! God! Help! Come quickly! A murder! A murder most foul! What heresy is this?
I found him lying here, dead.
Oh, I can't wait for Luther to fight back.
Is this our first suspect? Make sure no one touches the body. It must be examined for signs of devilry. As for this man, make sure he doesn't leave the cathedral. We will question him later. But
What about fair process?
or it might bring my wrath upon
Oh, wait.
who is to say
That hasn't been invented yet.
this murder. If you trust in the Almighty and you are indeed innocent, then you will have nothing to fear.
Oh, yeah, the Almighty is due process. I forgot. Well, that's convenient for the people in power. Surely they would never abuse such power for their own advantage. That would be heretical. Painting captures Paul's attention. A small emerald disguised as part of the painting glints in the candlelight, as though it is some value beyond a precious gem. Should Paul try to retrieve the emerald? Of course.
Are you here to pass sentence on me?
No, I'm here to free you.
Oh, thank you, crazy old man.
Incredible danger. This cathedral used to be a place of peace. Now many strange things happen here. I don't want you to end up like the others.
What do you mean?
The body you found was Brother Andrew, and he was killed to protect a secret. We can't talk about it here. Find me in the bell tower later.
Well, you're crazy for not running away from this place.
Why are you releasing me?
I don't want to see another innocent die like your Franciscan brethren. I have seen Brother Andrew make numerous entries into his journal. This may contain the answers to the cathedral's dark secrets.
What can I do?
If I were you, I'd run.
They will surely hunt me if I run. This has to stop.
Then be it on your own head, Luther. Find Brother Andrew's journals if you can. He spent time in the old tower investigating. I believe I can find the key to the old tower in one of my stores. Later, come find me in the bell tower, and I will give it to you.
Sweet.
Be swift. We can't evade them forever.
Alright, so we should exit. Find this dude in the bell tower. A framed fragment of written verse. It is in Latin. Hold on. I'm trying to avoid a sneeze here. It is in Latin and makes... I cannot speak when I'm doing that. I wish I sneezed, but I can't. Calm down. It is in Latin and makes references mostly to the diabolical entries and how man is dominated by them if he strays from the rights of protection. Cool. A somber portrait of a monk stares icily from the wall. Something about those grim, staring eyes sparks doubt and suspicion in Paul. Is this the face of a holy man? Oh, so Luther's starting to question the fallibility of this church, just like another Luther in history that did the same. Hey! And Luther is here to collect the OP Book of Darkness. And we got these lovely screaming floors. I love what you did with the place, guys. I see you've added a new statue. We got Mr. Roivus up here, looking pretty gangster. And we got our old friends here too. We got Anthony. We got Kareem. And they're all dead. We got the motherfucking book. And now I could kill dudes. Sweet. Well, now I'm a fucking wizard priest. Because I could cast magic upon thee. I know there's probably nothing up here, but since this time we aren't activating a cutscene, I might as well make sure we're not missing anything up here. And the altar is bereft of holy adornment. No crucifix, no Bible, no sacrament of any kind. Paul's disturbed by this sight. What faith does the order practice? It seems like a lousy order, apparently. Oh, there is a downstairs entrance. Not sure if I want to be here yet, though. Because, our friend said to meet him in the fucking tower. But we got crossbow bolts, so actually it was a smart idea to come down here. We got a leather-bound book. This is forgeries of the reliquaries dating back to the late 13th century. Exquisitely illuminated and bound with hard leather, it reads, "Doubtless many obscure orders requiring more income than can be garnered from the title resorted to forging ancient relics to bring people from outside their region to their diocese. How do you say that? Diocese. And thus become more lucrative. Well, it could be said that a false hope is still hope. Relics such as Cuthbert's jawbone, the hand of Jude, and the infamous thigh bone flute of Connaught, well, being forgeries, deceive the righteous unjustly. Their existence as true relics is the utmost heresy. Okay, so that has things to say about heretical artifacts. There are parents with a child. Cool. There's a bed. This Spartan bed shows how the Order treats its visitors. There's no sign of the Order's own quarters, and this chills Paul to the bone. The only man that doesn't need a bed is a dead one. Alright, we'll take those bolts off your hands. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Alright, we got baddies in here. But I don't know if I have the ability to fight back just yet. Yeah, like... our dude doesn't want to use his meditation rod, so all I've got is fucking fists. So I'm gonna politely shimmy around this guy. Hey guys. I don't need to fuck with you. Bye. Yeah, I couldn't do anything about that, unfortunately. I still wonder if I should have gone to the bell tower first, but I thought it would be cooler to check everything out in the downstairs area, since I'm able to. Alright, I got out of that in one piece. That was only a slight inconvenience. A wine cask used for maturing wine. The wine inside this one must be very strong, for it seeps through the cask, filling the air with a heady aroma. Cool, they have wine. Lots of it. Yes, a weapon. Now I'm not useless. We got a steel mace. And now it's a super steel mace. Just because I can. This bellows mechanism supplies the organ upstairs with air. It requires an expert hand and attention to keep it in working order. Okay. Suppose I can't fuck with it right now. Now I want something to kill with my mace. I shall smite thee, unholy swine. For I am the deliverer of justice. Paul notes that the door to the old tower is locked. Perhaps the custodian might have a key. Oh. Is that where I needed to go? I thought it was, the tower would have been out the front door, but I guess, I'm gonna experiment and see if I could even get out the front door. I don't think I can. That's a reoccurring thing in this game. You usually never leave the area of whence you came. No, wait. So far I'm getting out of here, okay? Okay, now you actually can't. Paul cannot leave the cathedral until his name is cleared and the real murderer has been uncovered. To run away now would be an admission of his guilt. Okay. So, because Luther gives a fuck about his bad reputation, we are going to kick some ass. And then die. Because all the heroes in this game die. I don't know if Alex dies, but I would be kind of not surprised if she did at the end. Anything up here? Nah, we've already been up here. I don't know why I'm doing it again. Hey! We got a new fella. I have a new weapon. Just for you. There's like nothing of value here. I'll check it one more time. And yeah, unless there's a way to get the oh, earlier we couldn't ring the bell, and now we could ring the motherfucking bell. Okay, so I did need to check that room. Yay! Making progress. Hello, custodian.
Brother Luther, not a moment too soon. As you have noticed, dread things inhabit this place. Shambling corpses, and worse.
There is darkness at work here, in the midst of the Inquisition.
I suspect it is worse than that.
Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see.
You knew this
Absolute
also,
horror.
and pay the price for it.
Why are you telling me this?
Perhaps you can finish off what Andrew started. Take this key. It unlocks the old tower.
Aha.
It's been sealed off since the
Now we have the
Inquisition.
tower key.
I intend to uncover the truth behind this.
If you manage to uncover the source of darkness, return here, and I will do everything I can to help. Till then, brother. may
Till then, bro.
protect you.
Alright. You got the old tower key. You have anything interesting to say before I go? The custodian shakes his head and informs Paul that he doesn't have enough evidence to make an accusation against Augustine. There must be something else to find. Can we just kill him? Because I don't like him. He's not very nice. God wouldn't like that. Let's fucking go to the tower that was previously locked. There's a key. Open sesame. Ah! Okay, cool. This time it's not me getting jumped on by one of those guys, thank God. Oh, he's been possessed. Lovely. Get away. These guys are fast. Go figure, they're faster than fucking slow-ass zombies. I guess that makes sense. They are human after all. I'm only human after all. A new spell. The shield scroll spell. Well, that sounds useful. That might be more useful than the other barrier thing we got. Let's see. What does this look like? Hey. Now we got floating energy. Ooh. I look like fucking Jimmy Neutron. Search through the stars to buy candy bars. Oh my God. It's fucking Anthony. Now he's gone full zombie. Sorry, bro. I know I thought you were cool and all, but it's gonna end like this. I'm sorry. I loved you, man. I played as you for like a whole hour. It was great. Honestly, it's an epic chapter. Really appreciate your work. But, yeah, you kind of gotta go now. Sorry, bro. You are now dead. No, go back. You can't be a zombie twice. Go back to being dead. Also, yeah, that shield works. Now he looks dead. Or at least Luther feels bad about having to do that. Makes sense. He's a man of normal moral character. And he cares about seeing his fallen brethren. Paul has found a ruby. Yeah, sorry I had to do that, bro. Thanks for the ruby, though. The fuck do I need this ruby for now? Man, I don't know why I keep doing that. I just feel like I need to check. Make sure I've healed up before I enter a dangerous room. I could also shield up now. Well, since I have considering I have a shield now, I can only assume that the game will start throwing harder and harder enemies going forward. Hey, this looks new. A heavy wooden chest sits against the room's wall. Its appearance, it appears to be old and worn. Should Paul open the chest? Fuck yeah. Hey, there's that crossbow that I kept getting ammo for. Let us go. The rack carries robes and cloaks for ceremonial use. As Paul draws the robes back, something tumbles from inside. You got the podium key. Cool. We will use that key here in a moment. Let us see where the podium is that we need a key for. Can we use this organ? That would be sick. Playing the organ is a daunting challenge for someone like Paul, who has no musical talent. Paul could probably play the organ if there was some music to play. Just play, fucking Mary Had a Little Lamb, bro. It's easy. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Let us go back to the podium. Yeah, we can't exit. I know that. Luther isn't a fucking pussy. Alright, let's play the I fucking wonder the fuck around until I figure out what the fuck to do with this key game. I wish I had like a running or stamina spell. That would make me the true OP user of the Eternal Darkness book. Ah, that's where the key would go. Also, I see something that looks like ammo I can pick up. Might as well get that. A simple podium in lectern provides a platform for a priest giving a sermon to his congregation. There is a drawer recessed inside it. And you can't open it because it's locked. But thankfully, got a motherfucking key for that shit. What lies inside? A diary page is in the drawer. The Diary of Brother Andrew, page 1. I have finally arrived at Amiens, and my pilgrimage to see the Hand of Jude draws to a close. I cannot wait to lay eyes upon the sacred relic. My journey here has been arduous, and it shall be good to relax for a while in this peaceful village. Amiens is full of good people, strong in their faith and their role in this world. If the blight of witchcraft is present in this world, then I doubt it is in Amiens. Well, sucks to be you, oh wait, that's not, I was thinking he was Anthony, not Andrew. I was about to say he became a fucking witchcraft zombie, but Andrew's a different guy. I wonder what we need this fucking ruby and emerald for then. Is there anything in this dark ass fucking room? I feel like we need to check the downstairs again. Yeah, let's do that. Where the fuck is the downstairs? Ah, here we go. Let us go. Might as well give this game the occasional save. That seems to pay off whenever this game throws a chicky fight at me and decides to kill me all of a sudden. Might as well be insured against that. Okay, ain't nothing in that bedroom. And bellows mechanism is still there, but I don't know if there's like a button or lever to control it. It supplies the organ upstairs with air. So that has me thinking the organ could be used for something, but last time I tried to use the organ, the game was just like, oh yeah, Luther, he cannot play the organ. So Luther just doesn't feel up for it today. So it didn't give me like a press A to play organ option. And there's nothing I could seem to do to the bellows mechanism down here, unless I have like an item to throw in. Yeah, those rubies can clearly be used on something, but I haven't even seen anything that seems to have like an obvious like put ruby here like slot or whatever. I did snag a ruby from like a painting earlier, so I don't know if this is like a weird situation where maybe putting an emerald in one of those might help. Like maybe put in a different one. I'm just brainstorming ideas since I don't know what we're doing. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, Luther doesn't know how to play the organ. Get fucked. That's exactly what it said, by the way. Ah, I've been in every room now. So that had the key previously. Yeah, this room's useless. That is exit. Anything else this podium can do? Nope. Bye. What about that fucking wardrobe thing? That looks sus. The cathedral's tabernacle is fashioned from aged, varnished mahogany. Its doors are closed and there doesn't appear to be any way of opening them manually. Well, I will use force, duh. What the fuck does this stupid meditation rod do? The priest's meditation rod is a small staff used as a focus for meditative prayer. Using it will allow Paul to meditate and regain some lost sanity. Oh. So that's a way of regaining your sanity, but I have the Tome of Eternal Darkness now, and I have all the sanity I could ever possibly need, because I have the power of the devil, which is pretty cool. Okay, so the game's just cock-blocking me. You cannot open the thing manually. Great. Can I do like a reveal spell or something? Nope. Also note, one more for good measure. Mirakov Rekamor, whatever the fuck she just said. Okay. I think I just summoned a demon by repeating that. Mirakov Rekamor. Hello, I'm lost. Hello. Don't make me pull up my guide from IGN again, game. Okay, so that's where we got a gym earlier. We can't shove a gym back in, can we? No. So that is no longer of use to us. I am bamboozled right now. Run, Luther, run! Faster. Hey, we got a friend here, though. Maybe he has an idea of what to do. The custodian shakes his head and informs Paul that he doesn't have enough evidence to make an accusation against Augustine. There must be something else to find. So maybe I could, like, show him a piece of evidence if I have it. I still have nothing to do with the emeralds. I have nothing to do with all these fucking books that I've found. Can I just ring the bell just for fun? Nope. Okay, bye, bro. Can I kill him too? That would be funny. Should probably save the game before attempting to do such a thing. Alright, here's a classic Skyrim moment. Let's see if we could kill him. Nope. Just kidding. The custodian dude is fucking invincible. This is too big for me to get lost in. This drives me a little nuts. I can feel my real life sanity meter going down. Where do I go? This is where I start to bargain, like, or question, do I pull up a guide or no? Because I'm starting to get impatient. Anything to do with these fire thingies? Nope. I just want something to do with these stupid gems that I found. I have a red and a green. And I don't know where to shove them. Ain't shit in here. Just the bed. We've done this like 5 times already. Sorry, guys. This level's huge. There's gotta be something to do with this fucking doohickey. Yeah, that supplies the organ with oxygen, or yeah, fucking air. And I keep hoping that the organ will actually do something, but it still doesn't. I think part of the issue is it said like Luther has nothing to play on the organ. So I don't know if that means that, like, maybe we could use, like, a piece of music on the organ, and then we could figure something out. Let's go back to the organ. I don't have any sheet music with me, but I do have some paper. And I'm running out of ideas at this point. Can't use that, can't use that. Okay. Can I use my fist with this fucking organ? Ugh! Alright, I'm reading the guide. Let's go to the chapter with good old Luther. Sorry guys, I should have had this pulled up ahead of time. I knew I was gonna get stuck. Okay, it says pick up the emerald. Go get the old tower key. Having been instructed to find evidence, you move to the old tower, blah 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 blah. You fight Anthony for the title of Champion of the Universe. Head back into the main hall of the cathedral to play the music on the tabernacle. I think I missed something in the room with Anthony. Okay. At least I'm sort of figuring out which way to go. So let's go back to where Anthony fell. I'm pissed too. I thought I picked up everything in that room with Anthony. Apparently not. Was that downstairs? See, now I'm just losing track of what the fuck room is where. This game is driving me crazy. Wasn't it locked behind a door? Hold on. Must have been this way. Tempted to check the guide again. No, must resist. I was able to find Anthony earlier. You'd think I'd be able to do it again. Okay, that's the useless room. We know that already. This is also the useless room. But what about in here? This is the useless wine room. Okay, so I think I could safely say this fucking basement area is fucking useless. I wish I grabbed the sheet music when I was in the room with Anthony. Because that is what the guide is telling me where the key item is. I'm going crazy. Is it this way? Come on, Luther, run faster. I ain't got all day. One of the rooms that we started off in. Not very good. Not very helpful. Okay, so Luther is downstairs. But is it this downstairs? Ah! Okay. Well, the guide tells me it's downstairs, so... Go up to the stairs. Okay, so it's a... We have to go back to the old tower, apparently. Which is on the right side of this church. Okay, I think we're making progress now. This is the room that Anthony bit the dust in. So we are making progress. Okay. Thank you, IGN guide. You're so much more helpful than Jim and I was last stream. Jim and I was giving me false information on what to do. Whereas IGN's written guides always have my back. Really is one of the best things about IGN. You can make fun of their corporate marketing and their, like, extremely high review scores for, you know, games that, you know, it looks like they're just trying to kiss corporate butt or whatever. You can make fun of IGN for all that shit. But their written guides that are for free on the internet are fucking bomb. And, yeah, I'm thankful for that type of shit. Like, we've had guides on the internet for a long-ass time. I used to always use, GameFAQs for for finding, like, you know, free walkthroughs on the internet for how to get through my favorite games from, like, you know, 18 plus years ago. Gotta feel old. And GameFAQs was the shit, and it still exists. People still use it. GameFAQs has never officially died. But IGN and websites like it are just like a really more like modernized version of what IGN does, and I really appreciate that. Is this casket in readiness for Brother Andrew's body? Perhaps Augustine is blessing it, or perhaps it has a more sinister purpose. It is almost as if the death was expected or arranged. Yeah, but there's supposed to be fucking sheet music. Where is it? Okay, so you kill Anthony. Head back into the main hall of the cathedral. Okay, so I've already fucked up by going back here to the area where Luther died. I thought for sure this would be it. I'm a fucking idiot, and I've been running around for like 20 minutes. Woo! This is a great live stream, and I entered that room again that I don't need to be in. Woo! We're having fun tonight. Go to the main hall and play the sheet music. What do you mean the sheet music? Where is the sheet music? I'm so fucking pissed right now. It's in the old tower. Head over to the coffin that Anthony opened. Find the shield scrolled spell on the altar. Head up the stairs as Anthony did to find the sheet music. And a diary page. So we got the diary page. But goddamn, this key item is running away from me. Okay, so is it upstairs? Is this the ticket? Oh my god! Yes, this is it. This is it. I don't know why this took me 20 minutes to get here. But who cares? We got here. Yes! I needed a fucking guide just to get to this fucking room. Alright, so we got a diary page. Yay! Alright, I'm gonna lose my literal fucking mind if there's not sheet music here. Sheet music, where are you? Are you motherfucking kidding me? The guide told me sheet music and a diary page. I just picked up the diary page here. So the guide did not mislead me on that. But it said there would just also be sheet music here. And I see not motherfucking sheet music. Ah! Finally. A, B, Y, X, B, Y, A. Good. Christ. We did it. That's all that matters. I got the sheet music. Let's fucking go. Time to play Mary Had a Little Lamb. Easy. Ooh, now the thing opens. Gives me that. The tabernacle is almost empty. There is none of the things that should be there, such as holy water or other ritualistic items, only the circle of power lying on the lower shelf. Fuck yeah, I'll take that. I'm sure there's nothing sketch about taking a holy relic of sorts. Now we have the circle of power. Paul has acquired a 5-point circle of power. Now each of the 3-point spells can be powered up by using the power rune. So what, like... Now we have like a supercharged version. Sorry, I shouldn't be yawning. Now we could have like a supercharged version of spells, I'm not sure. See, this is... All the scrolls here are 3-point. So I'm not sure what to do with that new thing. Okay, it says, the guide says we can't make use of the power circle just yet. Head back down to the basement. Now that dude blocking the door near the organ machine is gone. Okay, thank you, IGN. You just made my life easier again. It says... Investigate all the wine caskets to find the one Luther can turn the spigot off. I didn't think the wine shit would be useful. I feel like I just wasted my time. Head down to the basement. The dude blocking the door near the organ steam. Oh! So it was a room near the organ thing. I just don't see where that could be. Like, that's open. I can't walk around over here. I've been in this stupid room before. I feel like even these guides are failing me sometimes. Maybe we've just already done what we need to do in the basement. Luther can go into the wine cellar. Investigate all the wine caskets to find the one Luther can turn the spigot off. This will open a secret wall. Okay, so we still need to fuck with the wine room. This is a little frustrating. I would have never thought to search every fucking wine casket. Is there one with like a super visible spigot that I could use? Because the game, the guide keeps telling me you must turn the spigot. And none of these are letting me do that. Fuck you. Of course, it's just this random one right here. Knocking on this cask results in a hollow thud. It is empty, but why? When all the other ones are full of maturing wine. Okay, that was a little frustrating, but we did it! Hello, big baddie. Come at me, bro. Dude, that force field is so OP. Yes! Now we have all the Chaos Emeralds. We have Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. This pedestal has 3 small indentations adorning its top, arranged in a circular formation. Each socket appears to be waiting for something. It's pretty obvious what the fuck that's for. A 1, a 2, a 3. Cool. Now I got the exciting music going, and I left the area of excitement. Oh, I'll just do my own cult music. Oh, no wait, that's Halo. Get out of my face! I got a mace. Hey, that rhymes. Honestly, I love the fucking damage field spell so much. I will, why did I just use it? I don't need one right now. I will assign it to, one of my D-pad buttons. It is that good. It is worthy of being on my quick spell repertoire. Get trolled. Ha ha ha. Damage me you cannot. Fucked you will be. Wow, I could be really lazy with my combat now. This is so awesome. Okay, that force field didn't last forever, but you know what? I got my money's worth out of it. God damn, Luther went brutal on that dude. And we have a fucking shield, an extra shield as insurance floating around us. And we got another rune. Get your head bashed in, boy. Hey, it's that statue that sits in Alex's grandpappy's mansion. Good to see you, bro. Wow, he made it sound like that shit hurt. Yeah, bitch. Get down. Alright, if anyone wants to fight me, you could do so in this fucking triangle. Because I am lazy. Yes, come, stupid monster. Ha ha. Ha ha. You're stupid. This is too easy now. And finish you. That is satisfying as fuck. Alright, that's a locked fucking door. No worries though. At least I'm not lost now. An effigy of a monk reclining on a sacrificial altar. A deep groove bisects its chest. The monk's face looks almost exactly like the custodian. The inscription reads, "Only when thy friend is sacrificed, when his cries fill the air, will the great doors be open to thee." Well, it looks like there's a sword slot in his chest, but I never picked up a sword, and I hope that's not a problem. Because the guide seemed to suggest that there was a sword that I didn't pick up earlier. And now I'm paranoid that I missed something. I'm sure it'll be fine. There's no way I fucking missed a key item forever and ever. Shouldn't be able to soft lock that easily in a game like this, so I'm sure it's fine. You know, I have a crossbow, but like I've never really needed to use it. Perhaps there will be a boss that would make that weapon come in handy later. Got some crossbow bolts. Arcane documents and treatments of the demonic arts. Paul doesn't dare touch them for the fear of the taint of evil. Smart man, although you are using the fucking Book of Eternal Darkness. I'm not sure if that's playing with fire or not, but suit yourself. The shelf appears to be recessed to the wall, not quite as flush with the others in the room, almost as if it could slide inward should you push the shelf. Yes! By adding Paragon runes to the spell, it can be powered up and intensify its effects. Sick. That will probably come in handy later. Got a torn diary page. Another page from Andrew. With the shudder, my heart turned to ice. I came to the brutal realization that the entire order were heretics and that I was in incredible jeopardy. Who knows how long that they had kept their dark secret, masquerading as custodians of the hand of Jude, when in fact they guarded a damnable relic, the essence of the unholy Ula oath, and used it to lure the potential victims to their hideous sacrifice. I felt sick, and despite my faith, I felt intense fear and hopelessness. I know that I must escape this place before they suspect my knowledge. I must warn the world to notify the real Inquisition of their presence, knowing death is just around the corner and fearing every moment. I commit these words to paper. Augustine will find this book. I will remove certain pages and hide them so that all who may follow might discover the truth before it is too late. Thanks, bro. Nice story. Yeah. I also want to fucking end this cult, but, like all the other heroes of these Eternal Darkness pages, Luther's gonna fucking die. Spoiler alert. That would only fit the pattern of this entire game so far. Head down the stairs, out into another infested room. And down to the left. To the only unlocked door in the room and continue your merry way. Just as head down the stairs. Hello. Yeah, so it looks like I could upgrade all the, like, basically every spell that I have, but you do need to do a little bit of fucking around. So before, in an earlier playthrough, I praised this game for having a very simple-ass spell system. Well, it turns out you actually can be kind of complicated with it, because, you apparently need to... Yeah, because we got that new power... Like, yeah, the circle of power thing. But you need to actually combine it with, like... So if you're using, like, a shield spell, you need to actually manually use the runes for that shield spell and then add the circle of power to it. And then you will get the upgraded 5-point version of said spell. So it's not rocket science, but it's also, like, the sort of thing that I don't care to do on stream right now, so for now I will go without, and assuming it's not that hard, I'll just upgrade all of my upgrade all my spells off air. The guy told me go down the stairs. What the fuck? And go into another infested room. You will find the small book room again. Okay, so he got diary page. Oh! Okay, this is making more sense now. So apparently, because, what's his face? I think it was Andrew? Yeah. Andrew was freaking out about the heretical Inquisition in that diary note. And now we could use that diary note as evidence against this evil order. So we will show that to the custodian that wanted evidence earlier. And honestly, good on him for asking for evidence, because if it were the Inquisition against us, they don't give a fuck about evidence. We are so fair, trying to get real evidence against the order, instead of just going up and killing him. I just need to remember where the custodian lies. I think... I want to say he's in this room to the left. Not sure. Okay, I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. Let's get out of here. Unless this is the way. Okay, I actually am warm. I think is the... I just need to find the goddamn bell tower room. Come on. Is it up here? Up the staircase. It is not. I'm getting frustrated with the navigation once again. Big surprise. It seems to happen every time I play this game. Is it in the room across from me? I'm just taking a wild guess again. This is not the fucking bell tower room. Great. That's the room we started in. We're getting there, chat. Don't you worry. That's the entrance. Alright, I think it's gotta be somewhere in here. Isn't the camera usually whipped around the other way? Interesting that it isn't. Yeah. That is odd. Maybe I could blame that on my lack of navigational skills. Camera was the other way, guys. Okay, it's not the fuck here. Now I'm just being dumb. I am tired of running around. There's not a fucking bell. It ain't in here, is it? Oh, that's the Anthony room. Excuse me. I swear I'm gonna get there soon. Yeah, it is the usual time where I often wrap up my streams here at 10 o'clock Central, 11 Eastern, but I really want to get to this bell tower before I wrap up. And I'm just, the more I wander around this place, the more frustrated I get with the layout. I swear it was like the easiest shit to find. It ain't in here, is it? Walking around. Yes, it is here. Hello, sir. I have evidence, finally.
Brother Andrew suspected Augustine all along. I managed to find remnants of his journal, and it all points to Augustine's involvement with a paganistic cult operating inside the cathedral.
Aye.
Ah, the fucking pagans again.
Uncovered. I too suspected this, but was too afraid to act. Augustine himself is a heretic.
He has covered his tracks well, claiming that the sacred relic, the Hand of Jude, was stored here. He had those who came to see it murdered. The Hand of Jude never existed.
And with that realization, the trap closes, brother. My days here are numbered. I awoke to find this cruel dagger placed upon my pillow this morn. It can only mean one thing. I know too much, and they are moving to silence me. I can only hope that what little faith I have left is enough to save my soul. Please, take this thing away from me. Its very sight troubles me to no end. May your faith protect thee, Brother Luther. For that's all you have.
Thanks, bruh. I am a great man of faith and will totally not get corrupted by this book. Also, what the fuck? Was old man fucking pranking me too? Oh no, I want to go back. I got a fucking word to say to you. Oh god. Unk just up and disappeared. Okay. I'm not sure we should be trusting him anymore. Considering he has magical fucking powers. Let's do a save just for good measure here. Oh, we got fresh zombies spawning around the place. It's always a good sign when you're running around wondering what the fuck to do. But at least you have zombies to kill on the way there. Yay! Oh. These guys might be a bit stronger. I see why the guide was like, yeah, bro, you might as well craft all your level 5 spells now. Oh, I didn't need that actually. I thought I used to have that binded to my enchant spell. Is the knife also a usable weapon? I don't think it is. I think it's an item. Honey, I'm home. Oh. There was a sarcophagus that we found earlier. And that was the one that had like the sword-shaped slot. Yeah, we need to get back to that. Because that is where I will stick my knife and get to the next area. Who needs a fucking level 5 spell when I could just be a cheesy asshole? Make sure he doesn't even hurt me in the first place. Epic! I keep healing myself, but it's doing nothing because I haven't been hit. Alright, let's find out where the fuck to go. Oh, shit. Wasn't expecting that. Finish it. Is there just zombies in this room for no reason? Because I don't see anything that's obviously of use in front of me. Unless I just want to read random books. Thought I already checked that door. Is there seriously nothing in here? I want a refund. Well, that sucked. Ain't making no progress in there. But maybe we return to it later. Yeah, this must be the way. No, this is straight up fucking useless room. I am so lost in this fucking church. I don't know what it is about the layout that makes me hate it. It's a beautiful church, don't get me wrong, but it is very big and easy to get lost in. Okay, this is useless. Got it. So, chat, what is your thoughts on the Halo reboot on the PS5? Isn't that wacky? The console wars are over, guys. At last, I could play Halo on my PlayStation for some reason. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird move, but I'm not too surprised that Microsoft has given up on the ball game of console exclusivity a long time ago, so I was kind of surprised when when Halo CE reboot was announced for the PlayStation 5, but I'm also not that shocked, because Microsoft is kind of donezo with most of its exclusivity plans. Die. Yeah, I'm also of the opinion that more console exclusives gives you more of a reason to give a shit about whatever console you're playing, but you know, we live in weird times where most consoles are just like a fancy PC with like its own custom interface. It's not like, I don't know, it's not like the old days where you had like special sound chips and custom like video cards and whatnot for that specific system, and you had to get that system to get that system's features or benefits. And now, I don't know, to me, like, the PS4 and the Xbone are just a PC but with a Sony or Microsoft logo slapped on top. And that is why I think Nintendo is just the uncontested king of the console war now, because they have a system that has unique value. Like, I like the portability of the Switch 2, not to be a Switch fanboy. I'm still too broke to buy a Switch 2. That's a little out of my entertainment budget right now. But, so I'm not simping for Nintendo, but I like the handheld. And Nintendo has fucking exclusives still, so yeah, I don't know. I just think exclusives are what make your system feel unique or special, and it gives me a reason to give a fuck about it. And I understand why exclusives are dying, at least on Xbox, but I feel like Sony is also sadly started to completely give up on the exclusive war too, and that makes both platforms just feel like expensive pieces of plastic to me. Sorry guys, I have to talk about something because I'm thinking about giving up on finding the bishop's room right now. Where the fuck is it? So yeah, I just had to ramble just to have something to do while I walk around here. Okay, I needed to stop and think. Where in the flying fuck is that bishop's room? I'm so mad right now. I don't remember where things are. Everything looks the same to me. Not here. Was it in the room where the custodian was hanging out? Maybe that's warmer to my objective. I'm starting to get desperate now, guys. Have I been running around for 30 minutes? This is ridiculous. I should just be like, boom. There's the fucking custodian room. No problem. Yeah, this is not the custodian room. That's the Antony room. And I think the upstairs is that library that I don't need. Okay, okay. Maybe now that I'm using my brain, we have a hope of finding the bishop room. So, I recall the custodian room was further south of here. Yeah. I'm so sorry if anyone is actually watching me stumble around. This sucks. I'm just kidding, guys. This show's the best. I never suck at video games. Ever. I just really suck at this right now. I told you guys I'm doing a fresh playthrough. Don't know what I'm doing. And here I am, figuring out what I'm doing. Christ, I'm just really... I'm at the burnout point with this fucking cathedral level. Which is why, like, if you haven't noticed, I'm just running into rooms and thinking about it later. Is because I feel like I've covered every inch of this fucking place. And everything is starting to look the same to me. It's not even that big. Fucking, you'd think I'd have better navigation skills than this. But I don't. I really don't want to call this a stream. I'm so fucking mad, guys. I mean, I'm not that mad. I'm just having fun playing a video game, but it is a frustrating game at the moment. Good lord, this is even worse than how much wandering around I did last stream, and I thought that was the worst one. I just straight up cannot remember where the custodian room is. But I know it's not in that room to the right. There's no fucking way. Not in a million years. It has to be somewhere in here. No. Both of these rooms are also fucking useless. Yeah, that's the room with the painting. And this room also sucks. Okay, just kidding, guys. This ain't it. I'm so mad. We tasted victory earlier. I've even been in this room that I'm searching for. That's the tough to swallow part. It's not like I didn't get close to it. Could it have been in the basement? Like the downstairs? I don't think it's fucking possible. Surely anything's worth checking at this point. No, the custodian was never here. What the... To calm down. Was it... It must have been like, maybe an area that I accessed through like the upstairs part of the, church area. Finally, some fucking demons to make me pretend like I'm playing a fucking action-packed game. Thank God. I'm so happy to see live zombies. You have no idea. After all this running around. You are like the funnest thing going on right now. Thank you for the entertainment, bruh. Okay, so it was just from the downstairs and I'm an idiot. Maybe. At this point, I have low confidence in my ability to find the way forward. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Let's get out of here. Fuck you. Ah, shit. Well, this is annoying, because, I'm not even sure if I committed to the right room. On the outside of the spirit realm, that is. Haha. You have no head. That is funny to me. Okay, there's a downstairs area here. Looking kind of promising so far. Okay, I think this might be it. I don't know why I did that 30-minute tour of the entire church here. I just swore that I thought I could find that bell room earlier, and I just could not. Even though I'd previously been in the fucking bell tower area. Hey, now this statue can watch us. That's cool. Love me the cursed statue. Watch this not be the way, guys. Okay, this should be it. Okay, that door is locked. Aha! That is where the knife goes. Finally! I've finally been paid off for all my suffering and wandering around. Yeah, if anyone's watching these live streams on replay, feel free to skip forward 20 minutes every now and then. Unless you want to hear me rant about Halo being on PlayStation. In that case, watch away. Paul's progress forward is blocked by a corrosive spell. Obviously, someone wants to keep intruders at bay, and this lethal magic is just the way to do it. Or usually, I have an easy solution for that, but I'm not sure if this is going to require a 0.5 version of Dispel Magic. That might be tricky. Maybe the guide has something to say about this. Yeah, you have to cast a level 5 dominant damage field on the narrow bridge. So, like... Bankarok and Redcomore. Bankarok looks like the female symbol. And Redcomore looks like an N. How do I make a 0.5 spell again? That is really weird. Because the 0.3 only requires that. But what I add on top of that, I have no idea. Each spell will have a higher version. By adding 2 Paragon runes to the formula. Okay, that's what the guide tells me. 2 Paragon runes. Oh. So you just do that? Okay. Now I'm cooking. Now we've made our first 5-point spell. I think I fucked up. I think the guide told me the wrong thing. Obviously, we need like a 0.5 dispel for this, right? So we need Nethlek and Redgomor. So Nethlek and Redgomor. And then power. So now we have a level 5 dispel. And it looked like this was red. So we're gonna counter it with blue. Wow, the guy did fuck with me. I swear it says fucking cast down a damage field. That's okay though. At least we learned how to make a 5-point damage field spell that's not useless. Lying in a pool of his own blood is the Custodian, Paul's only ally in his fight against the darkness. His soul no doubt lingers, fused to the altar on which his life has been taken, watching over his own rapidly cooling corpse, feeling all hope escape him. Paul's situation is suddenly 1,000 times more desperate than before. Now he is alone against the darkness. Epic. We did it. We have made it further in the story.
Clarify your new position as fugitive. You seek them out, and this is what you find. Tell me, what does a man such as yourself think of when he finds a viper's nest of heresy? When he finds the very source of corruption?
I think of irony. Irony of what you, masquerading as a member of the Inquisition, stand for. And that you stand for evil.
Evil!
Evil is merely a perspective which no longer concerns me, Luther. You will be executed in the most painful manner imaginable.
Wow.
We have broken your
This guy's like, yeah, if you think about it, morality is kind of subjective, and therefore I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Come, my children.
It's fucking
Feast on this morsel.
Redditor moment.
Let us return to our preparations.
Cool. That seems like the type of folk that a holy man would hang out with. Very cool. My brother's dead. He's dead as fuck. I wonder where he went. Let's do a quick save. Just in case. Oh yes, I'm sure he didn't think that I'd follow the exact path that he took. Thanks for not locking the door on me. That was very thoughtful. Speaking of locked doors, the store is decorated more than most within the catacombs. Sensing an immense evil behind the store, Paul wonders if the ceremony the monk had mentioned earlier is taking place behind it. Should Paul enter and put an end to this heresy? Yeah. Let's do it. Holy shit. This place is pretty fucking cool, actually. Also, it may not be the worst idea to go to my pause menu and equip some level 5 spells while I'm in there. Hello, big monster dude. I suppose now would be a good time to actually use my fucking crossbow that I've been conserving all my ammo for.
This is the one that seeks to do combat.
That is me.
Your task, my liege and greater guardian, is to guard this place. Do not worry about this worm. His kind yelps in terror at the sight of your mightiness. We will dispose of him ourselves.
Holy shit!
If I am to guard this place, then I will do it as I see fit. Be gone, leave me, and I will guard the artifact as you have instructed.
I think I just got owned. I thought I was getting ready for an epic boss battle. But that was anticlimactic. Seriously. We got a note from Edward. The note reads, "My dearest Alex, I am glad that you have followed my paper trail thus far. I knew I could depend on you. This will be the hardest part of your journey. Look for the 88 keys to continue your journey into the past." I don't like the sound of that. That's going to take a long time. Your loving grandfather, Edward. Let me check the guide real quick. Do we seriously have to get 80 keys? No. No. Not yet, anyway. Maybe at some point. But the guide makes no mention of collecting 88 fucking keys, thankfully. I did kind of cheat, and it said next page should be in the piano room. Kind of remember the direction that was in. No, wait, this is the same room. Here's the piano room. Yeah, we could play the piano now. Seeing the piano stirred up distant recollections of Paul Luther's story in Alex's mind. The echoes of those notes within the cathedral echo also within her own consciousness. Her hands are drawn to the keys almost of their own accord should Alex play the piano. And that's the new chapter. The Forbidden City. Okay. I was about to say we're going to bookmark it there, but it's going to start the cutscene for the next chapter. Actually, no, this is... Is this the next chapter? I'm unsure.
Are you?
We'll find out.
I am your lord and conqueror.
But we will end stream after this.
Rather a forsaken being, are you?
So, you can see me in my true form. You are a gifted man. Take this one and use him as the foundation for the pillar. He is special and should be given a special place among the suffering.
He is special. Just like the streamer that can't figure out how to get to the fucking next area. Also, that's lovely. Don't know why this dude is hanging around, but he is not real, thankfully. Honestly, sometimes I feel like I shouldn't be healing my sanity as much as I do, because it is simply more fun to see what happens when your sanity takes a giant shit. Like, weird things happen in the mansion, and like, honestly, those have been some of my most fun stream moments so far, is me getting spooked out by whatever happens when your sanity gets low. But it's not my fault that it's also really easy to heal your fucking sanity, because all you have to do is push the heal button that I have binded to the GameCube D-pad, and it's easy as that. So maybe I should make an attempt to not heal my sanity from time to time, just to see what fun stuff happens, because I do like seeing like what like unexpected shit the game throws at you. Like sometimes you sink into the floor and it's like, oh bro, my game is glitching out, and like that actually kind of freaks you out a bit, because the game is like breaking like its own rules. It's like, me as a player, when I see my character start to descend into the floor, it kind of looks like a bit like a genuine glitch that I kind of buy into a little bit, and that's kind of freaky. I like that like psychological effect that has, rather than it just being like, boo, it's a jump scare, you know. So I really appreciate this game for being a little bit more creative with its scariness that I'm used to. Like, there's also another a couple other moments in this game, like when my sanity went down in the mansion. I've seen like the game pretend to turn itself off, which must have been really freaky if you're playing on a CRT back in the day and it looks like it's shutting off or whatever. That's a really cool effect too, and you only get that if you let your sanity meter run out. And that's yeah, just a very unique aspect of this game that a lot of people give this game high praise for. A lot of people are like, oh, like, that's the survival horror game, but with the sanity meter. And yeah, even though other games have done a sanity meter, and like later on, like after Eternal Darkness, like Amnesia: The Dark Descent also does a sanity meter. This did it before that, and it did so in a very unique way, because like it will throw a number of surprises at you. It's not just like one or two horror game tricks. Anyways, guys, I have the page in our inventory, the page of the Forbidden City, and that will be ready for us next stream. I'm afraid to say that next stream is a little to be determined. I think I want to... I'm thinking in real time here. I think I'll do a Saturday at like... maybe like a Saturday morning stream. I'm thinking if I could manage to get up and stream at 10 o'clock, that would be good. So yeah, be there Saturday at 10 o'clock Central, 11 Eastern, and I will see you for... do I really need to do a weekend stream? Damn it, guys, I'm fucking... I should just call it a night. Anyways, I might do a Saturday stream, and if I don't announce anything, then just assume that that's not going to happen. But I will... for surezies be doing another Eternal Darkness stream on Tuesday night, 8 o'clock Central, and 9 o'clock Eastern, as per usual. And yeah, just keep an eye out for the Saturday announcement. Anyways, guys, enough about me talking about the show and my schedule and whatnot. That shouldn't concern you. Thank you for tuning in, and yeah, leave a like, comment, subscribe, whatever the fuck you feel like doing. And thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next stream, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see y'all the fuck later. Have a good one.